The setup menu of the LaunchPad Pro enables you to customize your controller settings with regard to various aspects. There are 5 pages at your disposal, namely LED, velocity, aftertouch, MIDI, and fader behavior. To access the setup menu, hold down the setup button. The top 4 rows on the display will show the characters LED as an indication of the menu topic. You can use the leftmost 5 track select buttons to navigate between the different setup pages. To modify the LED settings of the LaunchPad Pro, use the track select button. There are 3 LED settings that can be adjusted, namely LED brightness, LED feedback, LED sleep. The brightness level slider provides 8 levels of brightness from the lowest to the highest. The selected level is indicated by a white pad that is brightly lit in blue. Additionally, you can enable or disable the Vegas mode by pressing the Vegas mode toggle. After 5 minutes of inactivity, Vegas mode will turn on automatically. The toggle will be red if Vegas mode is disabled and green if it is enabled. To access the velocity settings for LaunchPad Pro, use the second button. You can turn velocity on and off globally by pressing the enable or disable velocity toggle. When velocity is enabled, the pad will light up bright green and it will dim red when it is disabled. There are 3 velocity curves to choose from, each with its own characteristics. The low curve requires more force to trigger higher velocity values, while the high curve requires less force. The selected force will be bright orange, while the others will be dim white. Aftertouch is accessed by pressing the 3rd track select button. You can select the pressure mode from 3 options: Aftertouch disabled, polyphonic aftertouch, or channel pressure. The mode that you choose will be brightly lit, while the others will be dimly lit. Channel pressure sends out a single pressure value for all pad notes, while polyphonic aftertouch allows for each pad note to send out its own pressure value. It's important to note that polyphonic aftertouch is now supported in Ableton Live, as is MPE support. You can set the aftertouch threshold to off, low, or high to determine when pressure messages will be sent out. This feature is useful when you don't want to immediately engage the parameter related to aftertouch whenever a pad is pressed. To access the MIDI settings, you can use the 4th track select button. If you want to turn off the ability to receive clock messages, press the receive clock. By default, this setting is on. If you want to disable the transmission of clock messages from LaunchPad Pro, press transmit clock. After the default setting is on, the out to through select can be used to determine the behavior of this MIDI port. Out 2 will duplicate the output of out 1, while through will forward messages received via MIDI in. The fader settings are accessed using the 5th track select button. This option allows you to activate or deactivate velocity sensitivity for faders on an individual basis without affecting global velocity sensitivity. To turn fader velocity on or off, simply press the pad. When activated, the pad will glow bright green while it appears dim red when disabled. The Novation LaunchPad Pro Mk3 is a versatile MIDI controller that offers a range of features and functionality for music production and performance. It features a 64-pad grid, a built-in sequencer, and compatibility with a range of software applications. The device also features advanced connectivity options, including MIDI I/O and a USB-C port. Overall, the Novation LaunchPad Pro Mk3 is a powerful tool for musicians and producers looking to take their creativity to the next level. I hope you enjoyed this video course, which has provided all of the details of the Novation LaunchPad Pro Mark III. I did my best to learn about every feature it has to offer in order to provide you with all of the details. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced musician, the LaunchPad Pro Mk3 is an excellent choice for enhancing your music production and performance capabilities. If you haven't already, I encourage you to watch the other videos in this series in order to gain all of the knowledge I've provided in this video series. Thanks for watching.